All right, so the message here from Spirit today is that you all are going to have some kind of encounter in the near future, okay? So it's going to be some kind of serendipitous type of meeting where you meet someone by chance. It could be someone that you have a crush on or that has a crush on you. It could be a new person for some of you where it's love at first sight, but it is going to be a chance type of encounter, okay? This is some type of divine intervention, okay? So this is something that is orchestrated by the universe, orchestrated by your spirit guides, where, like I said, it's about serendipity. It might be a catalyst for a new start here for you. It could be a catalyst for maybe a spiritual awakening or some sort of other type of new opportunity that is meant to come your way, okay? It does say karma on the bottom of this card here, and I'm feeling with that, with karma, that's more about you all reaping your good karma that you've given out into the world, and now good karma is coming back your way, okay? So for some of you out there who have been waiting for someone new to come into your life, this could be about that, okay, and a new start here. I did get the breakup card as well. So whoever you're meeting could have just broken up with someone, whether it's, whether this is someone from your past and you've wanted this person to come back and return, it could be them. But for some of you out there who are manifesting new love into your life, this could be someone new, okay? So try not to get, caught up on, it definitely being someone from your past. Now, we are in Mercury retrograde, so we do know that the past resurfaces. So don't be surprised if it is someone from your past. However, it doesn't mean that you need to, to be with that person. It doesn't mean that, even if you meet this person by chance, that it needs to turn into anything if that's not what you want, okay? Because we all have free will. But I am being told by Spirit here with this card that whoever this person is, now either you could have broken up with this person in the past. That might be also what this card is saying. But for the majority of you out there, even if that is what it means, I'm also hearing that this person, if they had been dealing with someone else in their life, that they have now broken up with that person, okay? So they're walking away, they're separating from that person, and things are ending, okay? And just so you all know, this is all in divine timing, okay? So maybe if it is someone from the past, like I said, we are going through, Mercury retrograde at the moment. So it is possible that it is someone from your past. Like I said, if you did want to be with this person and you wanted them to return, which, a lot of you are hoping that this person returns and, returns correctly. Maybe they were not in the correct energy in the past. They were maybe toxic, unhealthy, unhealed. So hopefully they have done their healing work. We'll have to see, what else comes out in the cards here. But maybe it just wasn't the right timing back then. Even though maybe it felt like it was on your end, maybe the connection just would not have been the healthiest connection if you both had kept going forward because of what this person, the energy that this person was in. We do have intuition at the bottom of the deck here. So that's telling me that Spirit is wanting all of you to use your intuition with this situation. It's going to be different for all of you as far as, when you'll meet this person and where. But the universe is kind of scheming here for you and this person to cross paths. So whether it is someone new in your life or someone from the past, just keep an open mind, and you don't have to take it any further than just seeing them. I mean, you don't have to talk to them if you don't want to, but just be prepared that you might cross paths with someone from your past again, or it could be someone new, like I said. Okay, so what can you tell us about this situation for the collective, Spirit? What's going on here? Let's try to get a little more insight about what might be going on. And then maybe we'll get into tarot here. Okay, we've got twin flames. So this could be your twin flame. It could be someone either from your past, like I said, that you resonate with having a twin, that, it being your twin flame, or, divine counterpart, whatever you resonate with. It could be just a high level soulmate, whatever term you want to use. This card says twin flame, so we're going with that right now. But, this person, it could be a new person. It could be someone that's coming in that's new that, is your twin flame. Maybe this person from your past was a false twin flame. Maybe it was a karmic that you thought was your twin flame, and your actual twin flame is coming into your life. Could be any of those things. Okay. So, Spirit wants you to keep an open mind here. Okay. Clear your headspace. Try to think that, things are better off this way. If whether it's with this new person or with, a past person that's returning, that, however things have happened, things are better off this way than they would have been in the past. Okay. So things could be broken, between, you and this person. If it is someone from your past where, maybe you're both heartbroken, it's possible that, if this is a new person, maybe this person is heartbroken because they've just walked away from someone else. Maybe, you're still heartbroken over this past person. But there's a lot of heartbreak going on here. Okay. So you're both kind of in that broken, mirroring energy. Okay. So you are having shared feelings, and maybe, when you meet each other or see each other again, whatever the case may be, then you can kind of talk about things and reflect on that. So we do have beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. That does not have to mean with a past person. If you don't want it to be, it could also be, like I said, with a new person, that you're just starting over a new cycle with someone new. Okay. So like I said, try not to get caught up with it always being a past person, but if you were looking forward to a past person returning, then that might be, if that's what you're manifesting, then that might be what's going on here. Okay. Now, you might be conflicted here, because you might feel like you have decisions to make. You might have multiple choices. You might have multiple people in your life that, you do want to possibly have a new beginning with. So you might have new, different choices to make. But it is possible too that maybe this person made you feel that way in the past, if this is a past person, or you might still have these wounds from a past person, and you're conflicted about starting something new with a new person because you don't want that to happen again. All right. Because of different influences. Yeah. And, that conflicted energy is because you might have been made a third party in the past, whether it's from this person or from someone from your past. But yeah, that's totally understandable. Okay. But Spirit really just wants you to nourish yourself. Okay. Nourish yourself with self-growth, be self-focused, and just try to just figure out just hermit and figure out what makes your soul happy. Okay. If what makes your soul happy is, not reconnecting with a past person, if your soul wants you to, doesn't want you to connect with someone new at this time, then, maybe just be graceful and just, say thank you, but I'm not really in that headspace right now. Okay. So for some of you, especially those who resonate with this being a past person, there could be silence between you and this person. You might be in a no contact situation, but Spirit wants you to know that this person has been reminiscing and, thinking about you a lot. Okay. They're really dwelling on what you both had together and what you could have had together. It's really created an emotional storm for this person. So, like I said, if you really do resonate with this possibly being a past person, this person is really affected by this. Okay. You might just need to give this person closure, possibly. Okay. So if this is a past person and you don't feel that you want to reopen this connection, if you don't want to reopen this cycle with this person, or, you know, open up a new cycle, then, you know, definitely, you know, close the cycle, close the relationship with grace here. It looks like by winter, this person's returning or coming.